Aqua gang, gang, gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message from my beautiful Aquarian soul family, my Aqua gang in this thing. I hope you guys are doing a super duper fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please come through. Give us exactly what we need to know, in addition to what is already shown for us. This reading is already a little bit different, y'all, okay? Even the energy here is completely different. Gives exactly what we need to know in addition to what is already shown. It's going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This is for current, okay? New and or current. This could be somebody that you have just met, someone that you've just began to see or you haven't been seeing for that long. It certainly hasn't moved into anything serious or serious territory just yet. Or this could be somebody on their way in, you guys, okay? This person is coming in hot. I'm not even gonna hold you, okay? They're making their presence known. This is a very assertive energy. They don't fuck around, is what I'm hearing. They don't pussyfoot around. They want their presence to be known, and they also want their intentions to be known, like right off the bat. Which I love. I like that. I really, really do. Before we jump all the way in, y'all, please take a moment and click the like button. I truly appreciate y'all for doing that every single time. It's free. And that's how people find us on this platform. That is how they know that we exist. We want our gang to continue to grow. So do that. Shoot me a little comment down below, a little hey girl, hey, let me know you in the building. It's still our season, y'all, okay? Well underway. Aqua season is still well underway. Your girl celebrated on 129. Happy birthday to all of us. Put your birthdays down below in the comments, even if it's already come and gone, because it's still our season. And for those of you who are getting ready to celebrate, let me know what you're going to do, what you're planning to do, or whatever you want to put down below in the comments, do that, okay? Last, certainly not least, if you have not already made it official, please consider joining our gang. Consider joining our family. We would love to have you, baby. We would love to have you join the family. Do that by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell, and that's going to let you know when I upload. Now, the messages are general, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit. If you're a cross watcher, just place yourself where you belong in the storyline. Also, don't force anything to fit. So we have something, I'm hearing like an old soul, or this is somebody who is just really mature. Okay, you're going to be able to tell right off the bat, like, this is a man. Okay, this is a woman. Like, they're not immature. They're not playing games. They are not, you know, for the manipulation, the back and forth. They're not with it, right? This is a grown up. And I am hearing like, finally. Okay, 2 exclamation marks. Emotionally available and emotionally mature. Very important. Now, before we go to any of the other cards, I want to bring my attention, or bring your attention with me, where they're guiding me, to this. Okay. You may already feel this between you and this person if you've met them already. There's this understanding, or this deep knowing that this is not like a regular connection, you guys. It is divinely guided, but it feels extremely fated, okay? And I am hearing this. It's not going to be for all of you. There's somebody who showed up specifically. This is for those of you who have lost a loved one. Someone that you were very close to. This could be somebody that you have known in this lifetime, or this could be an ancestor that you have been told stories about, but you never met. This person is like playing matchmaker. I'm definitely hearing that, y'all. I heard it before we got here, and I'm hearing it now. This is why they having me jump around with these cards. Divinely guided, a divine connection. You've been dealt a dirty hand in love. We don't want to focus too much on the past, but this person does want you to know that they have their hand in bringing the two of you together. They're playing matchmaker. I will change your mind about love. So there has been some form of pessimism, or just kind of calling yourself a realist in terms of love connections and what that looks like for you moving forward. Whoever this is, this ancestor, this loved one, they are wanting you to feel the real. And so we have this person presenting themselves, okay? Now, I could never find another you. This is definitely tapping into that divinely guided energy once again. It's definitely giving soulmate energy. And this is something that the both of you are going to feel from the very first encounter. Even if you don't speak on it, it's going to just be a feeling, okay? Something that the both of you know. You might not even know that this energy is mirrored in between the two of you. I could never find another you, and I feel like that is also mirrored energy. Both of you are going to feel as if you've never met someone like this before. It's just different. It's something that you can't quite put your finger on because it's not meant to be understood. It's meant to be felt. Okay? This is why it couldn't work with the rest. There might be somebody specifically who you really wanted it to work with. Another soulmate, a karmic soulmate. This could be somebody that you put a lot of time into. This could be the person that kind of changed your mind about love, kind of turned you off from wanting to feel love again, right? You may have closed yourself off. Even if you're not going out, even if you have not put yourself back out there, you're going to be meeting this person. It's going to be divine intervention, the way that the two of you meet. And I get this person being quite surprised at the level of attraction that the two of you have kind of right off the bat. Okay? A lot of the energy will not be able to be explained. It's just something that the two of you will feel. Yeah, I'm hearing like, I heard diamond in the rough. In order to create a diamond, it takes pressure. This person has been through a lot in their past. Okay? So that's also mirrored between the two of you. Very tough relationships prior to now. They all happen for a reason. And it's sort of like an aha moment that the two of you might be having. I'm not saying that y'all gonna be dishing about, you know, your breakups and your exes and all of that. This is just something that will be felt, you guys. It's gonna be hard for even you guys to explain to other people this connection. It's not meant for other people to understand. I will change your mind about love. They're on a mission. And you might feel this innately. You may feel this internally based off of this person's actions right off the bat. There won't be much confusion at all in terms of how they feel. There is some patience that's going to be needed on both ends because both of you are just kind of getting used to the fact of being, you know, of dating again. I don't know how long you've been single, but this person has been single for quite some time. They've taken themselves off the market. So let's dig in a little bit here. We've kind of got the premise and the basis of this. It's a very heavily spiritual connection. Wow. Wow. We have the World card. This is what catches this person's attention about you. There's something ethereal about you. Yes, there's a magnetic attraction, but this is more spiritual than anything. You may catch this person kind of staring at you. So you make this person want to level up. There is a deep inspiration that they have just by speaking with you, just by talking to you. You don't look like what you've been through. I'm definitely hearing that. The World card is about going through a new portal, starting a new cycle. The flowers beginning to bloom after the dead of the winter, right? A brand new cycle. This is where a harvest is able to kind of come through based off of the seeds that were planted. And I feel like this person can feel that this is totally different than what they've experienced in the past, right? This feels like a new beginning, a breakthrough. That's what I'm hearing. A breakthrough. They feel like you're otherworldly. And this could just be the way that you talk. This could be the way that you present yourself. This could just be your energy, right? It's something that they won't be able to explain. It's just something that is felt. This is going to be something that you will also feel within this person as well. It's going to all make sense. So this person feels like it makes sense to them why they would have had to go through the ringer. They feel like they were dealt an unlucky hand in love in the past, right? But their mind is changing almost instantaneously. This is even before the two of you really get to know each other, that all of this energy is coming through. And that's just really unheard of. It's like, it's very different. Lots of changes are going to occur from the onset of this connection. These are going to be spiritual changes and energetic changes, things that you won't be able to really see in real time. It's like the changes are occurring even though you can't see it. And then maybe a year or two from now, if the two of you are still together, you'll be able to see, oh shit, that's when things started to shift for me, or that's when things started to shift for them. So I definitely mentioned you inspire this person to want to level up. Look at that. We have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. This could be somebody who's kind of reserved. This could also be someone who kind of sticks to the rules. They play by the rules. They kind of, you know, they're giving off rigidity a little bit, just a little bit rigid. In terms of wanting to do everything right, but you make them want to think outside of the box. You enable this person to see that there's more to be had, right? Than the goals that they have set for themselves. This could be like monetary goals, for an example, right? Somebody working, just focusing on work, trying to have a certain amount in their bank account, and meeting you is making them realize that there's so much more, right? There is so much more to life than just accumulating money. That's just one example. You're really opening them up to the possibilities of what they could have, their happiness. I'm even hearing that you might, like, meeting you might show this person that they're not actually as happy as they thought that they were. Right? There's like a reevaluation. And that is being divinely guided, right? So you're meant to be in this person's life to shake it up, to get them to take some calculated risks, to get them to have faith, take a leap of faith, right? Do things out of the ordinary, be more free-spirited. There's also something within this person's intuition that's telling them that you're the one to bet on. Wow, look at that. You can't even make it up, right? 6 of Cups. Definitely a soulmate. They feel like you're an old friend, or they knew you before, right? Like they knew you in a past time. So this person is going to fall for you rather quickly, you guys. That doesn't mean that you have to, you know, match their pace. I'm just letting you know. There are a lot of changes that are occurring internally, spiritually, mentally, physically for them that you're not even aware of. That's really going to influence their desire to come together with you, right? To make things official. So how will their energy show up? Baby. Oh, you thought it was over? Oh, you thought you was done? Oh, you thought you was about to be single? Oh, you thought you was just about to be alone? You thought you was going to take a little cat nap? Thought you was going to, you know, sit in your house forevermore and never go back outside, never put yourself back out there? Spirit is like, yeah, I got nothing for you. We're going to have to let this person come through the back door. Another way. Another way. Not playing fucking games. Gender doesn't matter. Now, we already saw the Fool, and now we have the Emperor, right? So this person can embody Aries energy. I would say a more evolved Aries, okay? Even if this is not their sun sign, even though for some of you it might be. For others of you, they just have this energy prevalently within their natal chart, right? Heavy in the major placements in their natal chart, or they just embody this energy overall. This person is extremely mature. They're wise beyond their years, and they were forced to do this, right? We saw the 6 of Cups, and in the 6 of Cups, it talks about what happens in the past, like a childhood. It is the card of soulmate energy, of course, but it can also signify the past, right? Your younger self, who you were before, right? So we have somebody who, whose coming of age story kind of forced them to grow the fuck up. This could be like taking care of their siblings. This could be like having to care for a sick parent. This could be like having to be the man or the woman of the house very early on, right? So there's not a whole lot of fun. There's not a whole lot of wiggle room to fuck up. This is why they may have that more reserved. I definitely heard rigid. It's not that they don't want to get out of it. It's just that they didn't even know that there was another way, right? They're not stubborn. This is not somebody who is stuck in their ways. This is not somebody who is stubborn. This is not somebody who is refusing. They literally didn't even know that they could choose another way. And then here you come. And that can show up in a multitude of ways, you guys, right? This relationship is kind of busting them wide open. It's taking them out of this position, right? Where they feel like they're stuck to everything and they have to be strong and they have to do this and they have to focus on this and there's no time for this and there's no time for that, right? It's busting them wide open. You are doing that. You might not even know that you are. Helping them see another way, right? Another path. Helping them realize where their happiness might actually lie. Reprioritizing, okay? And this is all unfolding. I'm talking immediately. Like the first conversation that you have with this person, they just see how different you are, how different you think, or how you might view the world, or what your goals are. They're just you are very different. You're not like anybody else that they've ever encountered in life. Romantic or platonic or all the things in between, in any dynamic. They've never met anyone like you before. So not to sound so cliche, right? But this person might be thinking that maybe Aquarius was made for me, right? Like it feels like this is on purpose. Now, these are things that they're not going to say to you. Okay. I even get this person trying to kind of hold back how they really feel, right? Because insane chemistry came out in the reverse, but we can already feel in the atmosphere that that's a lie, right? Like they're trying not to smother you. They're going to try to have self-control, right? In terms of how they really feel, because they're going to fall rather fast and they don't want to scare you off. Yeah. See, we have beware. Things can change real quick, right? They have this idea that they have to play this just right. Okay, now we do have a chess piece here, but because this is an emperor, their level of playing chess, I would say, is more like strategizing. This is not about manipulation or playing a game. This is about being smart, making smart moves, right? Working smarter, not harder, making sure that somebody knows your intentions, right? Like playing it, I don't want to say safe, but yeah, playing it safe. They don't give a fuck if they look like a simp. They don't care if they look like they soft, like if they look like, you know, they are passive or whatever. They don't want to fuck it up. So the way that they're showing up is the emperor. I love that. I really love that for you. I have to be honest. Okay. This is a boss. This is somebody who has been through a multitude of shit, right? They have been through a whole lot of shit. The Empress and the Emperor, they go through all of the lessons of all the kings and all the queens. You don't get here without some kind of traumatic shit occurring, right? And the only way to get to this point is to learn those lessons, right? And in order to pass those tests and for spirit to say, okay, you've learned that lesson and let you sit up on the throne, you would have to heal from it. That's the only way to pass, right? So that's the difference between them and somebody else who's been through the ringer, right? Like they're not carrying baggage. They are able to see why certain things occurred, right? Why they couldn't be with certain people per se, but now it's becoming really clear to them. Just upon the first meeting, you guys, okay? Because for some of you, this is super duper fresh. And for some of you, this person hasn't even arrived yet, okay? But they're on their way in. Right? It's like an aha moment with this exclamation mark in all caps. It like all makes sense to them now. So this person will be very assertive, you guys, and persistent. Not persistent to the point where you feel like you're smothered, no. But there's just a level of maturity here that's going to feel so good. It's just so damn sexy. They don't care about how they look, right? Like, they're not really caring about how other people might view them or how, you know, their friends and family might view them. They only care about what you think, right? How you feel about this. They have sort of this energy like, it's me and you, right? Fuck what everybody else is talking about. It's me and you, and I do care about how I make you feel, right? That's what I'm getting. You're going to be really attracted to this person, but the attraction is going to stem from their assertive behavior, okay? Them being able to initiate, okay, the movement in this connection, the very clear signals that they're going to send to you that they're not trying to remain stagnant, that they have a plan. You see what I'm saying? They know where the fuck you two are going. They don't need a GPS. Just get in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you, sort of thing. You don't even have to worry. It's very secure. There's a security in this that is being shown to you purposefully because you haven't had many connections, if any at all, where you could trust people. And this is coming straight from whoever that ancestor is. They are saying it straight up. For those of you who resonate with that, I definitely feel somebody here particularly. Right? They want you to be able to trust again. Your trust has been broken multiple times. And there's a sense of overwhelm in terms of your past. But this is not the past, right? Okay, this ain't the past, baby. This person is coming in loud and clear. Loud and clear. So they're ready for something pretty serious, you guys, okay? The Emperor, the Empress, look at that. See, yeah, the Hierophant. They're ready for something serious. They're ready for something long-term. They are ready for a family, or they are ready to join forces, right? They're ready to make it. This person wants a long-term committed relationship. They ain't playing fucking games. We got the Hierophant that's coming out before we can even pull any other cards, right? So they know exactly what it is that they want. They see the potential almost immediately. I'm wondering if you'll be down to climb these steps as fast as this person is wanting to, right? Nobody's forcing you. Of course, go at your own pace, but this person seems to be extremely decisive about you particularly. So what is the most attractive quality about you? Wow. I know you lie. I said, what is the most attractive quality about you to this person? This is beautiful, you guys. I'm not gonna hold you. No bullshit. This is truly beautiful. Look at these cards. All major arcana. Can we just have a moment of silence for that? A moment of silence for the past, bitch. That shit from the past is done. It's time to level the fuck up. Never will you ever deal with a motherfucker who can't give you what you're giving. Okay, reciprocity is all it is. Equal give and take, that's all it is. That's all it's giving moving forward. The cycle of not dealing with somebody who is reciprocating is over. That goes for both of you, right? This was meant for the two of you to meet at this time. It's a divine pair, a divine connection, guys. This is beautiful. I know I said it already, y'all. Okay, I know, but they telling me to say it again. They are. It's so cliche, but it is what it is. I don't get to choose. This is why I heard this person saying they feel like you were made for them. Okay, like this was meant for them. Like the two of you were meant for each other. It sounds so cliche. And this could also be potentially why, because I have this energy of not wanting to say it out loud. So I could be picking up on them, right? Like not wanting to sound like a cornball or sound corny or sound like they trying to, you know, play around, you know, or just say the right thing just for the sake of saying it. They don't want to sound stupid, but they are definitely feeling it, okay? So the Empress in particular, guys. The Empress has the ability, now let's keep in mind, gender doesn't matter, okay? You could be the Emperor or the Empress in this situation. This is not about gender, this is about energy, and both of them are here. So it doesn't matter which one you identify as, the divine masculine or the divine feminine. The point of the matter is that they are both in this motherfucker. Okay. The Empress can birth something out of nothing, right? It is the most abundant card in the deck. It lives and breathes in nurturing, cultivation, and that harvest that we spoke about earlier, right? But specifically, right, with the World card showing up first, and if you look at the imagery on this Empress card, okay, this is a pregnant belly, but pregnancy could just mean being pregnant with an idea. It could just mean abundant energy. It can mean to birth many of things, right? To be able to birth anything, to be able to make something out of nothing. That's this. But this looks like the world, does it not? It's a globe. So this person is putting deep emphasis on you shifting. This is like a shift in their psyche, y'all. I'm not trying to be overly dramatic. That's how they're saying it. It's like a shift in this person's psyche, like in terms of how they view the world, how they view themselves specifically, what they view as their future. You might be really shifting and changing in their mind, all of their future plans. It's like everything is changing now that you've arrived. A whole new world of possibilities, right? When you see a globe, when you see the world, when you think of travel, you think of expansion, you think of endless opportunities, you think of diversifying your portfolio, your life, your interests, your hobbies, right? Your dreams, your goals, right? Like, it's deep. This shit is deep. And that is what they decided to come forth with in terms of the most attractive quality about you. It's a really good fit. They're stunned. I think I said that earlier, that there's a surprise element in this person in terms of meeting you. They are stunned at the level of attraction and the chemistry. So you might be like, girl, he called me all the time. He told me how he liked me all the time. She told me how she likes me all the time. They tell me all the time how much they like me, how much they, you know, what their intentions are. The PDA is there. All of the energy suggests that this is insane chemistry. Okay, well, if you think it's insane what they're showing you, let me just tell you that what they're actually feeling, they're suppressing, is 20 billion times more. They might actually scare you if they show you the whole thing. If you think they laying it on thick, nah. It's deep. So now I'm hearing this. I will change your mind about love. This person, I'm hearing, may have given up on the idea of marriage. A significant other, right? Sharing a life with somebody. But now we have all these cards that suggest marriage, right? Like, so they see you as marriage material. Okay. Somebody that they can do life with easily. It doesn't even feel forced. How is that possible? With the shit show of relationships that they've been through in the past, how is it possible for it to be this easy to be with somebody? Well, because Aquarius is not them, bitch. Okay. Aqua, they are not your past people, right? Like, this is just something totally different. That's going, may have to continue to tell yourself that, right? That's to be sure we're not sabotaging things. So we have dating. This is in terms of their past. This person has been dating for quite some time. This is in terms of their past relationships, right? Like what their past relationship was like. They weren't in one. This person has been single for a very long time. By design, right? Could have been one particular heartbreak that just made them be like, fuck this. Okay, I'm out of here. I don't need this shit. I'll just date some people. I'll get my rocks off when I need to. I'll, you know, take care of business when I need to. Have this one for that one, this one for that, and then keep it like that, right? We have decision. Yeah, it's by design. It was their decision to remain single and focus on themselves. So their past relationship is so long ago that it's not even coming up. And now their heart is literally on their sleeve. Even though they've been single for a long time, like I said, this is not a man or a woman's scorn. They've learned all of their lessons, right? So this showing up, they don't mind leaning into this, right? Because it's real. This is something that's going to stand out to their friends and family. I get that they are known as the perpetual bachelor or bachelorette. They show up to everything with nobody. They ready to show you off, baby. You might have the family gagged. You might have the family gagged, okay? Who is this? And who are you? Lots of questions. People staring at you, people fawning over you, wanting to ask you questions, you know, cheesing, smiling, like all over you. They can't believe that this person is bringing somebody around. Like, what the fuck is this? Lots of changes. It's definitely prevalent with all of this major arcana here, okay? This can move kind of fast, y'all. I'm going to let you know. I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt earlier, okay? For those of you who are like, bitch, I don't move shit fast. I go at my old pace. I get it. But this suggests that this is a little bit different than what you would have expected. This is not the regular schmegular. This shit is going to get moving rather quickly. And you're going to want it to. I just feel that. I do. Let's pull one more here. Okay, so we have not for you. And this is in the same position of their past, right? So they don't waste people's time. They'd rather stay single and just, you know, do their thing as opposed to settling. Or leading people on, stringing people along. So let's hop over to the extended. We need to see where this is actually fucking going, okay? I want to know what their exes have to say about them, because I see what they did here. You know what I'm saying? I see what y'all did here, but I still need to know what they were like in another relationship. Even if it was the only relationship they ever had and it was 20 fucking years ago, we need to know that, okay? So let's see what the exes have to say about this person as a partner. I want to know, do they have what it takes? Will they be able to deliver on something solid and serious in the future with you? Can they handle that? Are they going to be able to deliver that for you? It seems that they would be, but we're going to double check, right? I want to know what this person is like once they are in a relationship, right? These are all very beautiful cards. Lots of beautiful energy, okay? This is somebody who means what they say and say what they mean, supposedly. But this is also someone who has not been able to conquer you yet, right? Like, this is not somebody who's been able to claim you yet, right? So sometimes people switch it the fuck up once they feel like they have you. And I need to make sure that that's not the case. So let's see who they become once they think they have you. Yeah. Is this investment worth it in the long term? Okay, what would be your return on this investment if you decide to lean into this? It does feel quite beautiful. You guys have to be honest, but we will double check to make sure that it's worth it in your eyes. I could say all day that I co-sign this, but y'all got good credit. Y'all don't need my co-sign to fuck. So yeah, we'll see. And then you decide. We'll then see, how does this relationship add value to your life? Okay. What is the additive, if anything? What do they bring to your table? How can this actually elevate you? And in what way? Okay. We will see what the best possible outcome is of a long-term commitment and union. Sustainability, longevity. What is the potential of that in the future? And then we will pull time frames, guys. Okay, we're going to pull time frames first and foremost for those of you who have not yet to meet this person. They are coming in. It feels rather soon, but we will let you know a specific time frame potentially of when this person is going to make their appearance in your life. It's being divinely guided. So we'll see when that will be so you can be prepared. And for those of you who have already met this person, I want to know when the Hierophant, the next level of commitment, when is this thing going to move to the next level? What is the potential time frame for that? As I've already spoken so soon and said it feels rather quickly, we will see. Okay, let's see if I was right. I heard that, but we'll see. We will see. All right. We'll also pull a time frame on when your next long-term committed relationship will actually be, whether it's with this person or someone else. We will look, okay? And then we'll pull advice. I might throw in an Ask the Universe reading, but we'll see once we get over there, where I give you the chance to ask questions of your own, but we'll see once we get over to the extended. So without further ado, click the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. We got lots to unpack, baby. Let's go.